Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up. Let's see if they beam up, my juicy little lads. Oh, they've come on. Yes. Oh, you've come on today, my delicious little babies. Oh, how lovely. Super duper and delish. Again, my delicious little babies. Now then, in my neck of the woods, sorry, excuse me, there's no wind, no rain, and the sun is shining a bit, so the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. Yes, okay, so let's make a start then, okay, and thank you to anybody who even takes time to even watch my videos, or, you know, who happen to like my videos, okay, my delicious babies, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then hopefully you can get information and then go on to other sites and then, you know, take a look for yourself and see what, you know, what you think of the videos. And then if you enjoy the videos, please pass them on, pass them on. Okay, my delicious babies now then. Yes, I like to have my opinion, you know, and occasionally, because I do not leave comments so much anymore, my delicious babies, not very often, no. But when I do, I like to get my point across. Do you see what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're all entitled to our own opinions, aren't we, my delicious babies? Although, you know, they're trying to remove that from us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But never mind. We shall keep running along. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now then, so the first one, there we go. Okay, my delicious babies. Is this is I've mentioned this man before, okay, my delicious babies, and with any of them, not in that way, not in that way, okay, my delicious babies. This is in old YouTube, my delicious little babies, Emil Kosman, okay, my delicious babies, EMIL, Emil Kosman. He's now up to 73.9 thousand subscribers. My delicious little babies on YouTube. Now, the video should read, Biden threatens to put down Putin. Putin's response is an intellectual smackdown. Okay, my delicious babies, so I'll just repeat that once again, shall I? Biden threatens to put down Putin. Putin's response is an intellectual smackdown. Okay, my delicious babies, that one's ticked off. Yes, so we're hearing, you know, the shark show continuing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. So yeah, I mean, it was interesting. I think Emil's video was about 16 minutes long, I do believe, my delicious little babies. Yes, okay. Yeah, interesting to listen to, you know, because you have to try and keep up with things now, do you see? But I remember saying on a number of my videos, you know, here and there, a little bit scattered, and I do remember saying that, you see, old Biden over there, over the pond, okay, my delicious babies, in, you know, born in the USA, he was born in the USA, oh yeah, okay. Well, I remember talking about, you know, from time to time, to do with, you know, that this dementia, well, you know, I have actually been doing my care work on and off for over 20 years, my delicious babies. Well, I can well assure you now, and including my beautiful, how I love my beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad, sir, okay? And I remember about dementia, and it's an awful disease, my delicious little babies. But when you look at Biden, it seems to be most convenient. Now, I've been done saying this, so I'm not being nasty, my delicious little babies, okay? Why does it take so long? Not being wicked or anything, okay? I'm just done saying it for others to catch up. There we are, for others to catch up with this now. When I was already done, there we are saying it. It's a very cruel disease. It's very nasty, okay, the way it's done. Put it that way, right? Okay? And anybody who pretends to do something like that, well, a putrid, disgusting, and I wouldn't even wipe them off the end of my shoe, okay? So I happen to take dementia, Alzheimer's, there we are, extremely seriously, okay? Especially when you see so many, God bless, and of course, you know, they're getting younger and younger, God bless them, we wonder why. Okay, my delicious little babies, and I remember hearing there we are about this some years ago with a young lass. It was a young lass, it wasn't a man, it was a lass. Okay, so she was only very young. Okay, I think she was a teenager, we are, I do believe, and that was years ago. But now we're seeing it more, there we are, and hearing about it more frequently, aren't we? My delicious, here we are, stumbling again. My delicious little babies. So yes, so anyone who does that, okay, you see, I keep saying, and this makes me question as well, my delicious little babies, I want to say this as well while it's on my noddle, okay, because I just like to get things off my chest. And if others do not like my opinions, whether it's a comment that I make or whether I say something in front of my camera, please, I beg of you with the Lord of mercy, skip my channel. It's not for you. Okay? Because I like to live, there we are, in my truth. Okay, my delicious little baby. So if it is not suiting others, skip my channel. Because I'm not being wicked, I do not need you. Okay, I can stand, there we are, on my own. Do you see, my delicious little babies? There we are. See, I'm stumbling, but I'm stumbling this time for the correct reason. Because I will speak the truth. I will give out videos that I feel are informative, interesting, and any comment that I've ever made, okay, I stand, there we are, I stand by it. Okay, my delicious little babies. So if others do not like, well, you know what to do, don't you? Jog on, as we'd say in the old UK. Because me, myself, personally, I really just do not have the patience. Do you see what I mean? So let's continue, shall we? And I just wanted to get that off my chest. You know, there's many things that I'm very passionate about, my delicious little babies. So for any of you who even take the time to listen to me, dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I'm not shouting at you, okay? I do not mean yourselves, okay, my delicious little babies. I'm talking about ones who carry on and walk around like, there we are, like their own flipping effing shark doesn't stink. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, but others then are done not liking the truth, isn't it? I just be done saying it, okay? So yeah, so that's that, yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. Just flipping run over my tail then, okay? Let me just say something. You see, I'm open to question, okay? Now, I can advertise many videos, yes I can, and it's something I enjoy doing. Like I said, it's a hobby, right? There we are, and I just like to help others. God bless them all, okay, out there. For others, they will know these things, delicious babies, other delicious little babies will not know, okay, my delicious little babies, yes? My point is, it's very much open to question, isn't it, when, you know, ones, you know, they still talk about this leader of this country, this leader of that country. Do you see what I mean? Yes? When ones like myself out here, okay, and this is not being nasty, my delicious little babies, okay, when there's ones of us out here, okay, see how it changed then, yes, okay, well, we're trying, there we are, to get rid of the flipping putrid governments. But others still, there we are, want to keep them in the limelight. I wonder why, my delicious little babies. Could it be, ka-ching, something to talk about? Maybe, my delicious little babies. I'd say yes. There we are. Do you see, my delicious little babies? So we need to keep a close, there we are, very close eye on what's going on. Yes, you know, some leaders are not, and ex-leaders are not being treated very well. Yes, we know this, right? But we also have to look at other things that have gone on. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's what I'm going to say. And I will not change. Like I said it, I do believe, was it on my video yesterday? Even if you got a couple of leaders, okay? But the fact of the matter is, they just get slammed down, okay? That wasn't my words, I do not believe, yesterday, right? I'm just using a different wording today, right? Different words. My point is that they just get slammed down, don't they? Do you see what I mean? There we are, do you say? let's just say when they see the light. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you see? But of course, like I said, but the more and more, okay, the reason why I mention this Bardon business, right, is mainly because it's peed me off, which it has. It's peed me off, my delicious little babies. Them talking about, the dementia, and that's, do you know what I mean? They must think out here, my delicious little babies, there we are, that we're flipping twats and Egypts. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And then it's, everybody feels sorry, de-dums for Bardon. He can flipping F off nasty piece of shit. He's a corrupt piece of shit, and so is his son. The pair of them, dirty, filthy, putrid little creatures that they are. Okay? So no, I will keep waging on. There we are, I will. And I'll keep saying everything to get rid of our putrid governments, because once you get rid of them, they're the big block here, they're the problem. My delicious little babies. And when other ones, because I know that for some, they get it, they know all about this. For others, they do not. But me, I'm just going to keep saying it. Okay? So whatever comes across the flipping pond is crock of shit anyway. You're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say that. It effing disgusts me. My delicious little babies, it really effing does. Now then, let's go to the next one. So I'm not shouting at you, my delicious little babies, so the ones so kind, God bless you all to even listen to my video, okay? But for others, if you're not liking the truth, whether it's comments that I make or anything, then skip my effing channel and be done with it. I don't flipping need you. Do you understand what I mean? Believe me on that one, okay? I've been on the planet long enough to be able, there we are, to look after myself, and it wasn't always easy, but there we are, but we get there in the end. Okay? But I will speak my mind, and I will not shut my gob. No. Next one, my delicious little babies, okay? So, yes, okay? So this is on YouTube, my delicious little babies, Richard Verbs. Now, I've mentioned Richard a number of times, okay, my delicious little babies. He does actually bang out, there we are, some really good videos, okay, my delicious little babies. And he explains things, there we are, in another way, okay. Now, before I wrote down, that doesn't mean no, by the way, my delicious little babies. Before I wrote this down, I'd actually already seen another video. I'd actually already seen that was uploaded hours ago, okay, my delicious little babies, and I wrote it down for my video to you all today, my delicious little babies, okay, so I'd already seen that one before I seen Richard Verbs, okay, my delicious little babies, so I just want to, there we are, to point that out. But yes, Richard, God bless. And so he's up to now 178,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay. So all of this is fan-dabby-dursy, and when I see the numbers go up with anybody who I advertise, when I see the numbers go up, there we are, it is fan-dabby-dursy, fantastic, okay, because more the public, God bless, are engaging, there we are, with these videos, okay, my delicious little babies, in these platforms, okay, so this is wonderful. That's the way I see it, okay, my delicious little babies, and of course knowledge, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, is power, okay. So this video should read of Richard Verbs, my delicious little babies. Excess, we do not like this word, but we have to use it sometimes. Excess deaths keep rising. Yes, my delicious little babies. I wonder why that is. My delicious little babies, just tick that one off, okay? And for everybody, whoever I advertise, not a patronism, please keep up the excellent work. So yes, and he explains this, and of course, he explains about, what's going on over in old Ireland. My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay, so for those of us, there we are, who know, and I happened to mention Gemma yesterday on my videos on BitChute, God bless, okay? And, she's had things thrown at her as well, my delicious little babies. There we are, non-stop, do you see what I mean? But it's how you deal with it, and of course, you have to, there we are, grow a thicker skin, do you say? But yes, and he explains things, yes, and he explains about, was it a couple of emails that he received, yes, Anyway, my delicious little babies, so that's well worth a listen to. Not long, it's only about, with Richard's video, just over 10 minutes long or something. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the next one. So, what have we got? Yes, another interesting one. So this is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies, okay? It's on YouTube. This upload of this gentleman happens to have 184,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, on YouTube. His name as well is Richard Medhurst. Now, I mentioned Richard Medhurst many times as well, my delicious little babies. And of course, with any of them, not in that way, not in that way. I just happened to find the videos, there we are, interesting. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, excuse me, this one here should read, so you only have to type into the old space bar, Richard Medhurst, my delicious little babies. This is genocide. Yes, my delicious little babies. Yes, it is. Okay, my delicious little babies. Full interview with Palestine's ambassador on Israel and Gaza. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'll just repeat once again, shall I? This is genocide. Full interview with Palestine's ambassador on Israel and Gaza. Yes, my delicious little babies. Yes. And of course, you know, the ambassador, there we are, is done telling and explaining to her dear little Richard there. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well worth a listen. I do believe, what is it, 38 minutes something, I do believe. But there we are, well worth a listen, my delicious little babies. Now then, I've got to go backwards there. So the next one, my delicious little babies, okay? This is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies. Sorry, I forgot to put YouTube there, I normally do. And this is on old YouTube. If you could please and thank you, type into the old space bar I've mentioned, you know, these lovely little Natalie, little Clayton and little Dave. I think it's Dave. Anyway, I keep calling him Dave, God bless. Many times. Redacted. Okay, my delicious little babies. They're now up to 2.15 million subscribers, my delicious little babies. 2.15 million subscribers, so they're pretty large. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this video should read, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Pfizer is heading for bankruptcy, question mark, exclamation marks, redacted with Clayton Morris, okay, but he's got his dear little wife, little Natalie there, and dear Dave as well, okay. So I'll just repeat that once again, shall I, on old YouTube, redacted, my delicious little babies, and it's not long been uploaded. That's the one that I've seen before Richard Verbs uploaded, God bless, his video, do you say, because he's only done it, say, in the past couple of hours or something, yes, okay, whereas this one I'd seen hours before. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now then, I'll repeat once again. Okay, Pfizer is heading for bankruptcy, redacted with Clayton Morris, yes. So, you see what it is, and surprise, surprise. Well, of course, you know, it's another CEO. Like I said, we keep hearing about the CEOs, don't we? What is it? Chief Executive Officer? My delicious little babies. They're about as much use as an ashtray on a motorbike or a chocolate teapot, which, quite frankly, there we are, is absolutely no effing use at all. My delicious little babies, so I'd just like to point that out. Now, with this CEO, that little flipping PRRCK, Egypt and twat that he is, okay? Well, he does not seem to be caring one bit about us out here, my delicious little babies. All it is, you need to listen to this video, my delicious little babies. There we are, you need to listen to it, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Because it seems that they're still trying to get, you know, ones in to take one thing now, and then, of course, you know, in the hope that they'll take another. Do you see what I mean? There we are, my delicious little babies, okay? But it's nothing to do with our health. Nothing to do with our health, my delicious little babies. No, 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 no. Okay? This is for profit, my delicious little babies. Do you see? They're only worried about the ka-ching. Pound, shilling, pence, dollars and change, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay? And they've got no flipping effing skin on the bird race. When they're saying these things, they're disgusting, putrid, wicked and evil little creatures who quite, frankly, I'm going to say it again, say I stumbled again, should actually not even be on our planet. Okay? Because if that's the best they can do, to put ka-ching before anybody's laugh, well, what does it say about scum, scratchers and scutters like them? What does it say? What is it telling myself and what is it telling yourselves, my delicious little babies, okay? That these are clearly not on our song sheet, it seems. Do you say? Anyway, my delicious little babies, well worth a listen. And of course, they also show a bit of on redacted. There we are. So there's no need for me to stumble on there, okay, to do with that. A bit of Andrew bridging, which there we are. I've already seen, I've seen the full of that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But yes, and they also show Andrew bridging at all. Yeah, because he's got now another 2 days to go. Andrew bridging in our UK. And you'll probably find that there will not be hardly anybody in Old London in Parliament. That's what you'll find. There'll hardly be nobody there. No, because they're all too scared. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Yes? Instead of opening their traps, their gobs, and to help us out here, okay, they'd rather scurry away. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Like the scutters, scum, piece of shart that they all are. That's what I have to say. And I'll continue saying it. And if others do not like it, skip my channel. I keep saying it. I do not need you. And I do not need ones who just want to keep bringing into power when absolutely F all, there we are, is going to change. Do you see? Because nothing will change. At all. Okay, like I said, they're all working for we know who. Do you see? My delicious little babies. And then, of course, when you've got Andrew Bridgen, bless, and he's trying to, there we are, to do something about this. Do you see? He's got no support. It's flipping disgusting what's going on, my delicious little babies, yes? And, of course, he was not going to be bought because they tried that one. Yes, didn't they? My delicious little babies, and that never works. He said no. Do you say? My delicious little babies. Now, finally, I've seen this. This is on BitChute. It's a search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, yes? Please and thank you, just type in BitChute, scroll down, news and politics, bang, you're on there, okay, my delicious little babies, yes? Now then, this uploader, I've mentioned these before as well, my delicious little babies, and then that's me done for the day, but I don't know, shall I do some more readings? I don't know. I may do or may not, okay, because I've got to go out shortly. So I may do it a little bit later. But what I'm going to say to you is this, okay? So this uploader on BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies, it's not long been uploaded. earthnewspaper.com, that's the uploader, my delicious little babies, earthnewspaper.com. They're now up to 43,106 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it's 43,106 subscribers, my delicious little babies, on BitChute. And the video should read, and I'm not here to depress, to hurt, or to offend anybody. That's not what I do in my videos. Sometimes there are different topics and subjects that I talk about because there we are, they need talking about. And there are other dear, delicious little babies out there, God bless you all, not in that way, okay? Who are also talking about, there we are, all of these things, like our lovely DavidIke.com, okay? And his lovely dear sons, dear little Jamie, dear little Gareth, okay? Not in that way, not in that way. But there we are. They're done doing it for years. There we are, talking about these things, do you say? My delicious babies. And of course, you know, there's many others. Like our lovely, you know, God bless, you know, our lovely, not in that way, not in that way, our lovely Charlie Ward, do you say? Okay, my delicious babies, and our lovely Lee Dawson, not in that way, not in that way, do you say? But they've been done, there we are. Long time, there we are, talking about these things, do you say? My delicious babies. And of course, you know, Alex Jones, God bless as well, not in that way, not in that way, in old America, across the pond. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, they're just done saying all these things, you say. And of course, the consequence, they get kicked off everywhere, do you say? My delicious babies. So anyway, but this one here should read, okay, a Palestinian mother mourns her two, you know, I call them little bairns, but two children killed in the continuous Israeli bombing on Gaza. So I'll just repeat that again, my delicious babies, okay? A Palestinian mother mourns her two children, which I call little bairns, killed in the continuous Israeli bombing on Gaza. Okay, my delicious babies, and that's ticked off. I'm going to close my book. Now then, I'm not sure with this one, my delicious babies, and I'm going to be honest with you now, okay, because there have been rather a lot of different videos that have been circling around, and some of them, the uploaders, it seems, have been rather naughty, shall we say, okay, my delicious babies, and you know, just to bunk up, you know, maybe their clicks, do you understand what I mean, and everything, okay, where they've actually shown videos which are, there we are, years old, okay, my delicious babies. So I happened to stumble across this little bit, right? Now, what I'm going to say is, the chances are, and especially as I've advertised these before, my delicious babies, that uploader, that I would have felt that they would have thought that was a genuine, okay, my delicious babies, because I really cannot see them just keep uploading ones that are not genuine videos. But anyway, it's only from what I've seen, It's only about just over a minute long. And it's just have a sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. It's just absolutely devastating. Absolutely, there we are, just devastating. You know, so with these wars, you know, and then you see who's suffering, and this has gone on, there we are, for flipping years, or decades. Do you see, my delicious babies? So I can only hope and pray that video is, you know, an honest one, my delicious babies. I'm not saying anything about the upload, because I do not believe that would be ever done on purpose. Do you understand what I mean? I do not, okay? But they've clearly got, there we are, the video from somewhere, a little bit of footage. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So I'm only explaining to you what I saw, okay? But I'm going to also say I do not know if it is to do with what's going on in Gaza right now, or whether it is a video from another time. I do not know that, okay? So I'm just going to hold my hands up to that, okay, at this point in time. But maybe if you've seen it, there we are. But it's just, there we are, it's just devastating. There we are, just absolutely devastating. Okay, my delicious babies. So, you know, when we look at, I mean, if you really think about this, then I'm going to leave my video, okay, my delicious babies, because I've really got to go out. But if we really look at it, okay, isn't this what's been happening, there we are, for decades? So I'm not saying it to depress, to hurt, to offend anybody, or to upset anybody. With me, there we are, I'm just stating facts now, just like in hospitals, just there we are, very sadly, and wars and everything, very sadly. Do you see where somebody's holding their young bairn? Do you see? It's flipping devastating, it's disgusting. There we are, what's been done over the decades. And of course, we know who has no regard for anybody's life at all. It's putrid, wicked, evil and disgusting. And I'll always stand by that. But if somebody's a mother, God bless, Okay, so I'm not here to hurt or offend any dear woman, any dear lady out there who's experienced problems. No, okay, I'm just having my say here. Okay, my view that if you're a mother, I'm a mother myself. Okay, but if I was putting, please dear God, Jesus Christ and Nazareth, that we're always kept protected and safe. Okay, and my little babies, how I love them so. Okay, but I really just do not feel that anybody could imagine how a mother, a dear mother or a dear father would feel at that time. Holding their lifeless little baby, a little young Ben. And even for some, God bless, who get to an age like teenage years, do you know what I mean? And very sadly, if they cannot continue on their journey on this earth, to hold your teenager, and it's devastating. And I know a woman, there we are, many years ago, which I did say on one of my videos, yes, and she lost, God bless her, and God bless her little baby, a teenage daughter, 15. Do you see? Martylistic babies, and nobody could understand why. Well, but that poor woman, let me tell you, she sat at the grave 8 hours a day. She lost her job. She lost everything. Do you see what I mean? Because she just could not come to terms with what had happened. So what I have to say is that, we're very blessed, if we've got young bairns or, beautiful little babies, beautiful little bairns, beautiful little teenagers. Do you understand what I mean? And we've been blessed and they're still with us, then thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And may each and every one be blessed. Do you see what I mean? But this is the realities of what has been inflicted upon us in the world, martyrish babies. So it's absolutely awful. So no, sometimes I do not talk about things that others want to hear. But again, we get back to it again, lights off. We get back to it again, don't we? That you see, when one's, and I'm not saying it to be nasty, I get it that everybody has, for most busy lives, I get it. But sometimes we must not be, what's the word, without hurting, offending or upsetting anybody, we must not be ignorant to things either. Of things that we are that are going on. Yes, we're all blessed, okay, that we're here. We can wake up and, we can breathe, we can walk around, make a cup of coffee or tea and, do these things around the house now, whatever we do, or go to work or whatever we do. But the realisation is that there's others who are suffering as well, and we must keep everybody, there we are, in our thoughts and in our hearts, in our thoughts and in our hearts. Do you see? Because when we're waking up and doing this, there's somebody else who's either getting, there we are, bombed, or, somebody else, for whatever reason, somewhere, God bless them, are passing away, or something is not so nice is happening. Yes, I always say a smile a day keeps a doctor away. Yes, it does, and I'll always find something each and every day, there we are, to smile about. However, I'm not ignorant to other things that go on. Do you see? So I'm not saying it to be, do you understand what I mean? To be personal. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just saying that we must spare a thought. Just stop just for a moment. And for those of you who are healers, or, for ones who believe in dear God and the dear angels, dear little angels, please, we say our prayers, we send healing out. Do you know what I mean? Because right now, there's others, there we are, who are suffering terribly. And it must never be ignored. That's just how I feel on things, martyristic babies. And, along the way, I'll have many who, don't want to talk to me, that's fine. Like I said, I left home at 15, nobody held my hand, you know what I mean? I spent most of my life on my own, do you see what I mean? Things like that don't bother me now. So if others do not want to engage with me or talk to me, or, do you know what I mean? Because there we are, I'm telling home truths. Well, that's just, you know, the way life goes, isn't it? But I'm not going to stop what I have to say. You know, I'm just not going to stop it. So anyway, so on that note, thank you so very much once again for even listening to my video today. Sending you much love to your my delicious little babies, even if you get to view my video. Many bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay, and may your beautiful little selves, your beautiful little families be fully protected. Okay, my delicious little babies. And also for that dear Palestinian lady, God bless her, and I can only assume it may have been a husband, God bless, you know, well, you know, in our hearts as well. Okay, my delicious little babies, there we are, and that's what we do. Okay, because to me, that's how we should all be. We should have that calmness and that love in our hearts. Do you see? Okay. So that's how I feel on that. Okay, my delicious little babies. But thank you to any healers or to anybody who says their prayers out in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delicious, and that you love them so. A smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And if you like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away, because I'm very good at moaning. My delicious babies, I can well assure you of that, okay? And also, you know, wherever you are in the world, okay, have a beautiful time. You want to go wild laugh, okay? And, you know, please give a listening ear. It's always very welcomed. And please take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others, because everybody needs somebody to talk to, okay? Whether it's a listening ear, whether they may, you know, need something. Do you see what I mean? My delicious, oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Please and thank you. Sorry. Just a little bit there. Okay? So, yeah, you know, everybody needs somebody, don't they? So on that note, my delicious babies, much love. Enjoy wherever you are. Okay? Take care. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.